Welcome my dear Capricornians. And we have August already. In a couple of months we're gonna have a fall. Isn't that something? The year passed by very quickly. So I just want to remind you that on July 31st we have a full moon and unwanted intentions. So write those unwanted intentions down. That's what you don't want to have. The clutter in your life. you know that's what you don't need in your life, negative situations and negative aspects, or even persons you don't want to have anything to do with it. Write those unwanted intentions down, read them out loud, and as last, burn them and the ashes spread outside so the universe and angels can start working on them. So, and you're actually on August 2nd, Saturn is directly in Scorpio. So it's retrograding in Scorpio and will be in Scorpio till September 17th, as far as I can remember. So anyway, Saturn is a karma planet, as you know. So if you have a Saturn on your birth chart in any of your houses, or Scorpio on your birth chart in any of your houses, so you may be affected. Some of you may have not. A lot of you may not have even Scorpio or Saturn for that matter. But I am just warning you, because at this point, if you did something good, you will be rewarded in particular house. And if you harm somebody or something was not done right, Saturn is gonna teach you a lesson, alright? So at this point, if something is not working as well for you, Saturn may point out that to you. And you will have to make the decision as well. So on the 3rd, Jupiter squares Saturn. And as you know, Jupiter is a planet of good deeds, fortune, very happy planet. But like I said, squares are never good. So there are gonna be some clashes. On August 4th, Jupiter says quadrate Pluto, and Pluto is our darker side planet. Alright? So something may come out you don't want to have came out at all. Or, there will be some war. And as I said, till half of the month we're gonna have a hard time. So, but we have to take it day by day. On the 7th, Mercury enters Virgo, and that's very nice aspect, because Mercury is a planet of communication and is in Virgo, which is very good, but there is near those squares, so I am not sure how is that gonna play out. On 8th, Mars enters Leo. So, and Mars is a war planet, action planet, and Leo is a fire sign. So, and everything is near those squares, so I am not sure how is that gonna play out. Hopefully we're gonna get through the half of the month, taking day by day. Jupiter enters Virgo on 11th, but on the 13th, Saturn semi-square Pluto again. Yay, lot of to take. It's a lot of planets to take. They're gonna have a tremendous war up there. So, but on the 14th, we have a new moon in Leo and new intentions. So hopefully we're gonna start at least half of the month with new intentions. On the 23rd, Sun enters Virgo. Very good aspect. And on the 27th, Mercury enters Libra. So Mercury is a planet of communication, as you know. And Libra is a balance. Libra likes to weigh the scales. So that's what was happening 3-4 weeks prior to this. It may get balanced. Alright? On the 29th is a full moon in Pisces. And Pisces are very emotional sign. and intuitive in the same time. So not, our emotions may run high at this point. So that's all if it comes to planet scopes and reminders. And your first card, you have all 4 cards reversed, but there are 3 cards, major arcana cards, which are very good. So the first card is Magician, but reversed. And Magician is telling you, you may be overlooking the whole picture, which could be pointing you in the direction you most want to and need to go. Looks like you are doubting. You are doubting yourself unnecessarily and causing yourself problems as a result of it, which is not the way you should go, alright? If it comes to work, however, you have a resistance actually to needed changes. Nothing stays the same forever. Change is always good, as I always say, and is a part of life. Don't cling to past, my dear Capricorn. So it may concern you or someone close to you, because as I always remind you, this is a general reading, so not all Capricorns will go through what I am reading. The moon, also reversed, is your second card. You are definitely more in psychic and intuitive period than usual. So it is important for you to pay attention to inner voice, gut, intuition, even if you don't know where that comes from. But because it's in reverse, they might be not entirely clear, and they might be also misunderstood. If it comes to love, however, this might be highly emotional time in your relationship and very uncomfortable. Take a break from each other if you need to. Don't make assumptions, and fight fairly if you are going to fight, okay? And treat your partner as a friend. Spiritually, this card is a very good time to get a reading, have healing work, meditate, do gratitude journal, and or even prayer, because on the long run it will help you a lot. So thank always for everything you have, then more blessings will come to you, my dear Capricorn. And on the long run is really, you're gonna expand your horizons spiritually as well. 3 of Wands, reversed also. Recent difficulties in your love relationship may be coming to an end, my dear Capricorn. If you are looking for love, however, someone may try to establish a relationship with you, okay? And don't judge a book by its cover. Give people a chance. You may be surprised in a very good way. If it comes to work, however, 3 of Wands reversed, you will be making step and leaps with regards to your work. You could even be preparing to start your own business, my dear Capricorn, in some way. You can expect good things with regards what you do. Beautiful. Let your talents be obvious to people and cooperate with others as well. Justice, also reverse. There may be ways on which you are standing in your own way, my dear Capricorn, to prevent love actually from coming to you. You may in fact need to develop stronger boundaries and stronger sense of self before a true, loving, long-term relationship will come about for you. Spiritually, however, the card is saying, justice is saying, work on yourself. This is a time to work on being centered and grounded. Write a gratitude journal, meditate, contemplate, or pray. Do something that spiritually fulfills you. On the long run, it helps you great deal. Like I said, if you expand your horizons spiritually, everything will come into place and you're gonna draw to yourself that what you wanted. That's what your desires are. So your angel card for the month of August is Celeste. And Celeste is telling you a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy for you. Beautiful. Celeste. And Archangel Michael, we'll see what he's gonna say that I didn't draw. Okay, let's see. Spend more time outdoors. Expand your horizon spiritually. Spend more time outdoors. So, beautiful two cards. Celeste and spend more time outdoors. So, thank you for watching, my dear Capricornians. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for liking me. I really appreciate it. If you didn't subscribe yet, please do. And if you want a private reading, below each video is my information. Go on my website first and pay. There's a pay now button in the middle of the page. So the session is 20-30 minutes long and cost $50. I may do that by Skype, by phone, or I can make you private video which only you and I can watch it. And it's very popular right now because you are not bound by time. You may watch it how many times you want it, when you want it, and where you want it. Taking into consideration that we have iPads, iPhones, tablets, and who knows what else. So that's all, my dear Capricornian. Have a beautiful August ahead of you. And may God bless you and angels take care of you. Ask them always. They will always help you. Thank you.